Did Ancelotti just lose his most trusted partner before the World Cup? Brazil's coaching staff shaken, and it's all in the family. Why did Ancelotti's own son walk away from Brazil's World Cup dream? How will Brazil cope with this shock exit before 2026? Bad news for Brazilian football fans, and this time it hits closer to home than anyone expected. Just as Brazil begins to build momentum for their sixth World Cup title, the team suffers a major blow. Carlo Ancelotti's right-hand man, and also his son, David Ancelotti, has walked away from a national team setup, leaving a crucial gap in the coaching staff at a critical time. It all started when Brazil made the bold move to appoint Italian manager Carlo Ancelotti as head coach. The decision raised eyebrows at first. Could an outsider lead the most decorated national team in football history? But the timing made sense. Brazil was going through a rough patch, and there were even doubts about whether they would qualify for the 2026 World Cup at all. Ancelotti's arrival changed that narrative quickly. Under his experienced guidance, Brazil secured their place in the tournament. Hope was restored. Expectations rose. Fans started dreaming again. But behind the scenes, Ancelotti didn't do it alone. One of his key assets was someone who had been by his side for years, his son, David Ancelotti. Having worked together successfully at Real Madrid, the father-son duo brought their chemistry and tactical sync to Brazil. David served as assistant coach, quietly playing a crucial role in shaping training sessions, match strategies, and in-match decisions. Now, just as Brazil's preparations for 2026 were gaining pace, the team has been hit with this unexpected shock. David Ancelotti is leaving. He's officially stepped down from his role with the Brazil national team to join Brazilian club Botafogo in a new coaching position. The move is seen as a career-defining step for David, but leaves a massive gap in the Brazil setup. For Carlo Ancelotti, this is more than just a professional loss. It's personal. His most trusted collaborator, someone who understood his methods and mirrored his football philosophy, is no longer by his side. They had built a rhythm together, one that translated into success at both club and national level. Now, Brazil will have to find a new assistant coach, someone capable of matching the deep understanding and coordination that David shared with his father. But that's easier said than done. In high-pressure environments like the World Cup, the importance of trust, timing, and tactical alignment cannot be overstated. Football analysts are already questioning how this might affect Brazil's preparation. A coaching change at this stage, even if it's just an assistant, can create disruption, especially when that assistant played such a pivotal role in managing behind-the-scenes responsibilities. At Real Madrid, David Ancelotti was often praised for his meticulous planning, modern football insights, and data-driven decisions. Those skills helped Carlo succeed in multiple tournaments. Bringing those same qualities to Brazil gave the team a cutting-edge advantage. Losing that might mean Carlo Ancelotti has to rework not just his staff, but possibly his entire preparation strategy. For David, the move to Botafogo is certainly an exciting new challenge. He'll likely get more autonomy and the chance to prove himself as a head coach in the near future. But for now, his absence in Brazil's World Cup project is a major talking point. So, what does this mean for Brazil? Is this a temporary bump or the beginning of deeper instability? Carlo Ancelotti will now have to adjust quickly. Time is ticking. The 2026 World Cup is approaching fast, and Brazil cannot afford missteps. As fans continue to place their hopes on the legendary Italian manager, his next decisions, especially regarding the new assistant coach, will be under a microscope. Only time will tell whether this disruption strengthens Brazil or throws them off course. But one thing's for sure. Heading into the biggest football tournament in the world, losing someone as vital as David Ancelotti is far from ideal. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.